Hey everybody, it's Jason. So I decided to do my top 10 winter scents from Candles by Victoria. This is going to be different, obviously, from the Christmas scents because the Christmas scents have more of that, like to me, orange and spice and pine and peppermint and some of those things, which can sometimes spill over into winter as well, which some of these do, but none of these are really Christmas scents to me. They're more of just ones that I would burn like all winter. And I have done this in order for you all, so we'll start off here with number 10, and there's actually 11, but I'll get to that here in a minute. So number 10 is Winter Snowflake. This one's a combination of peppermint and pine, and so it's super like sinus clearing. But it's not like as strong as some of the other mint scents. So I like that. But yeah, it's got the peppermint, it's got the pine, so awesome winter scent. Number 9, Cranberry Brulee. And this is my favorite out of all the cranberry scents. I really like the way that the creme brulee mixes with the cranberry. It just adds like this creamy, kind of almost burnt vanilla scent to it. And I think it mixes really well with the cranberry. So, yeah, that one's a great one. Really good for January. Bonfire Bliss. And this is in here because it reminds me of like a fireplace. It's got like that crackling wood kind of smell to it. It's got a slight sweetness from like marshmallow as well, but it's mostly just like a burning wood type of smell. So I think it's just great for winter because it just totally reminds me of like being in front of a fireplace. Wonderful. Number 7, Snowberry. This one's really pretty. It's berries, and it's mixed with some peppermint and vanilla, I believe. It's very nice. It's mostly just like the really sweet berries. The peppermint just adds kind of a slight coolness to it, but it's mostly the sweet berries. It's very nice. And then number 6, Country Coffee Cake. For some reason, coffee always reminds me of winter. And this is a really good one for, it's a bakery scent, but it has coffee in it. Because sometimes the straight coffee scents can be a little intimidating. This is very good, though. I love how, like, it's almost like a cinnamon bakery, and it's mixing with the coffee. It's wonderful. It smells exactly like the name says. It's perfect. Okay, number 5. This one is the Chocolate Fudge Cinnamon Sugar Cookie Surprise Candle, which is layered. This is the large one. This is the mustard jar. It's also available in a 16-ounce jar if you want a smaller version of it. I recommend the mustard jar because they are double wicked, so you get a better scent throw. It's layered. It's got a layer of fudge brownie, a layer of sugar cookie, and a layer of cinnamon buns, I think. And then whenever you first get it, it's got cinnamon crumbles on top, so it's wonderful. And I think the first layer is the cinnamon layer, and then it goes down into the sugar cookie, and then the bottom I think is the chocolate. But yeah, I love how this one is just an amazing bakery scent. And I think it goes really well with winter, so love that one. Number 4 on my list is Bear Claws. And this one, I mean, even though most people will probably burn this all year, I think it's wonderful for winter. I don't really like burning bakery scents in the spring or summer. And this one, it's one of my favorite bakery scents, so I wanted to include it in this winter list. It's got like kind of a cinnamon bakery note to it as well, but it's not super strong on the cinnamon. And it's got a slight nuttiness as well. Maybe from like almond or something. I just love Bear Claws. One of my all-time favorites, and if you mix it with chocolate chip cookie, it makes a amazing creative scent called I'll Have What She's Having. It's wonderful. Okay, number 3 is Sugared Spruce. And this scent shot used to be green, and I talked to Victoria. She said that the oil that Sugar Spruce is doesn't stay green. It turns, you can kind of tell in the camera that it used to be green, but now it's brown. So yeah, Victoria said that the oil turns it this color, that it won't stay green. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it smells the same. Sugared Spruce is a really, really great evergreen scent. It is not pine at all. Completely different from pine. Because it doesn't have that like sinus clearing that pine has a lot of times. It doesn't smell like pine sol or anything like that. It's just a really nice Christmas tree type of scent. So if you're looking for one that would be good around... See, this is really good around Christmas as well. Because it does smell like a Christmas tree. But I think even throughout winter, it's great. I love Sugared Spruce. Number 2, and this is also where my honorable mention is going to come in, is Sweet Snow. This is peppermint mixed with vanilla. It's heavier on the peppermint than the vanilla. And it's awesome. Sweet Snow is probably my favorite peppermint scent of all time. Just because it's toned down enough that it's not too up in your face. Like Winter Snowflake is way clearing out your sinuses. This one does a little bit because it has the peppermint, but the sweet vanilla like really calms it down. I think it's one that's great for all winter as well. And this is the honorable mention of the group. This is Cold December Night. And the only reason it's honorable mention is because it's a mix of Sugared Spruce and Sweet Snow. And I think this one's better than either of those on their own. It's great. The Sugared Spruce just adds that kind of evergreen note to the peppermint and the vanilla. And it's great. It's different from Winter Snowflake, because Winter Snowflake has the peppermint and the pine. This one's different from that one, because that one, the peppermint really takes center stage, and then the pine just makes it more intense. This one, it's like the Sugared Spruce almost calms down the peppermint more. It's very, very pretty. Great, great for winter. And number 1 is Sugared Corn Pudding. This is another one of my all-time favorite bakery scents. It is so, so good. It definitely smells like corn pudding. It does have that... It sounds kind of weird, but it smells like corn, but then it's also got kind of a pudding, not necessarily pudding, like maybe like a dressing or that kind of casserole type of note, I guess. A lot of people say that it smells kind of like a sugar cookie, maybe like the burnt edge of a sugar cookie. I can get where people say that, but I also get a corn note out of it as well. Love it. Love it for winter. It's perfect. So run out and grab Sugared Corn Pudding. It is amazing. It's good for all year, but honestly, like this one around the holidays and around throughout winter, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Love it. So that was my top 10/11 scents for winter. As always, if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.